this is what we saw coming into this trade, a series of higher highs for today's session. So we needed to see the short setup, and that's basically our short setup there. You can see the red cross, which is what we got, and we triggered there, 56.11 I should say. So there's our setup, and that's really setting up for a nice sell-off here. So let's see how we go as far as that trade. Pushing to at least money management will bring our stop to break even. And then, so we'll just mark on the chart money management. Just sitting above that daily pivot, and there's our full target. So we are currently short there. Got the short set up adjusting below that directional. There's the entry price there. You can see we get the two short prints, and we've just pushed our entry just below that area at 139.77 to that lower price point there of 139.61, and then a chance for that for our full target. So let's work our money management line there. There's our money management there. 139.61, full target's 139.52. See if we can't get that to right, traders. We're getting that push down that we're after. So I'll just square these charts up for us. And okay, so there's our critical level there. 61, and we're just getting close there on the pound US dollar as well, so short on both markets. Okay, stop to break even on our pound US dollar, 156.11. Stop needs to go to break even. We've hit money management there, and we've also just touched that daily pivot, so stop now needs to go to break even on that trade. And it'll be interesting to see how this trades through that area. Same for the pound yen, so stop to break even on both of these two pairs. So we should have taken all risk. Okay, so we've hit full target there on that pound yen, straight through to full target. Nice trade there. So you're just going to have to push through that a little bit. May not have got filled at that 139.52 level. So stop now to money management at 61 plus your spread. So you're wanting to make sure that you at least lock in some profit here if we bounce. So 61 plus your spread. So we're going to hold that trade and see if we can't get that all the way to its target. It's got a little bit of work to do here, but at least let's give it a bit of a run. So let's work our stop at 56.11. Don't worry about adding the spread to that. We'll just make sure that we don't actually have a negative trade on this currency. Remember, if we add the spread and we get taken out, that'll be -3, or depending on what your spread is there. So we want to be, we've taken some profit here on that pound yen, so we want to walk away with this session positive, because we just don't know what kind of a bounce we're going to get from that daily pivot. We're already getting a little bit of support there. Target. So we're out on the pound yen. We locked in profit at 139.61. So I'll just go through the plan here again for a trade that hits target. If you hit target, so you're going to need to trade through that target to get filled. So you would not have got filled at 52 unless you had your target slightly higher, but the actual target was 52. Now, if that does happen, if we get a touch at, say, a price point like 52, then we just need to move our stop in and just in on money management. So it's 139.61 to get filled. So just making sure we get taken on that trade when that happens. Now we've got our pound US dollar short here. We've brought our stop to 156.11 no spread. So we don't want to give away any pips on this trade. We're just holding this order here, and we're basically wanting price to push down and hit our target at 55.84. So it's got to do a little bit of work, but let's see if we can't take some extra pips out of that. We hit money management, which we've got there at 39.61 on the pound yen. Our stop comes to break even. We did that. And the second adjustment is if we get 90%, within 90% of our trade, particularly on this European session, we need to lock in, or if we get hit target, we need to lock in at money management. So just for next time as well, making sure that we're very quick there. If you're trading in sim, just straight in and lock in there at money management. Now we've just pushed below that daily pivot, so we need that last little push down. 77 out at 61, and we're really looking for this US dollar to go through. That's where we're going to get our extra. So you can see that this European session's really kind of leading the way. We were patiently waiting, so we took a long time to get a trade. I did mention earlier that it set up early, but it was actually about an hour. So patiently waiting for the trade to come. And we got two setups. We passed on that euro yen. Now that trade has actually come back down and hit its. It was always going to be a little bit difficult to get filled on this trade because there was potentially buying pressure there at the 50 level. So we anticipated a possible bounce. We've just pushed through. We need to get through a little bit more on that target. Bring your stop to 55.93. 55.93 on your stop. No fill there for me. So your target price should be 55.84. So the way we play this, I just got knocked out on the stop then, Dave. Looking forward to seeing you in the the US session if you can join us. Otherwise, have a great evening or rest of the day depending on where you are, and we'll catch you